one more book which is called as KLP Mishra. So you can also follow the KLP Mishra book for that. And there is one more book that is called the Peter Lynch book. So Peter Lynch book is also very good. So you can follow this book for your reference. Apart from this, you can follow the John C. Martin book. It is also a good book of TMH. And all these books you can download from the our Bihar government repository or the software which will be designed by our government for the student convenience to study and learn, that is dstteacher.codebucket.in. So you can go download these things from here. You can alternatively also download from the my personal home page that will be given here, and all these things will be available from there. So there will be number of lectures in this, so you have to attend all. Once you leave the lecture some, if you left and again want to attend, so you will be not able to understand it. You will face the lot of problem because all are related to each other. So in the formal language and automata theory, it can be also says that it is a theory of computability. It can also be said that it is a theory of automata, and it is also a theory of complexity. So there are three names for this subject: theory of computability, theory of automata, and theory of complexity. So the theory of computation is a study of mathematical representation of computing machine and their capability, is called the theory of computation. So we have already discussed in the previous class. And there is a formal language and automata theory. So what is the formal language? It is a collection of strings where we can make some conditions in the formation of a string, is known as formal language. Once we apply some condition in the formation of a string, it will be called as formal language. So this is about formal language. So see here, we are taking 0, 1 for the alphabet, and the language is designed as n is greater than equal to 1, means 0 to the power n, and n is greater than equal to 1. So the language will be like this. So the automata is a mathematical representation of formal language, and it is a recognizing or accepting device. Suppose that there is a mathematical representation is like this: S1, S2. So we have also discussed these things in the previous class in the introduction part. So you see here, so it is very important that formal language to understand the division part or types. So you see here, that is called the regular language. Okay, so what is regular language? What is regular language? We will see. Second is context free language, and that is called context sensitive language, and next is called recursive or recursive enumerable language. So this is called the grammar. So the grammar will be for the regular language is called regular grammar. रेगुलर लैंग्वेज का जो ग्रामर होता है, ठीक है, उसको रेगुलर ग्रामर कहेंगे. फॉर द कॉन्टेक्स्ट फ्री लैंग्वेज द ग्रामर इज कॉल्ड कॉन्टेक्स्ट फ्री ग्रामर, and for the context sensitive language it is called context sensitive grammar, and for RE and REC language it is called RE or REC grammar. So you have to add our word grammar. So next we are going to types of the grammar. There are 4 type of grammar. We will discuss one by one. So it is called type 3, type 2, type 1 and type 0 grammar. So how to identify about the different type of grammar we will see here. So this is called finite automata. that a model which is derived from the regular language is called finite automata. जो मॉडल रेगुलर लैंग्वेज से डिजाइन होता है, जो मशीन बनता है, उसको फाइनाइट ऑटोमाटा कहते हैं. किसका? रेगुलर लैंग्वेज का. उसी तरह से जो कॉन्टेक्स्ट फ्री लैंग्वेज से बनता है, उस दैट इज कॉल्ड पुश डाउन ऑटोमाटा. द मॉडल machine which is designed by context free language is called push down automata. The model which is designed by context sensitive language is called linear bounded automata, that is LBA. And the model which are designed by recursive or recursive enumerable language is called Turing machine. So this is the different categories of the formal language with language, grammar and machine or model. It is called set, it is called grammar, and this is called a model. So this is the complete division of the formal language. We have to study throughout the semester these things. So now see here, once you divided the formal language, now see here what you have to remember. We can't write the complete full form every time. We can't speak even everything that is we are teaching linear bounded automata. This is linear. So we will do it short form. Even in exam, they will use the short form, or if it is some unique question, they will be write the full form also. You will able to understand. There should not be any confusion. So here I am writing for the short form. That is regular language will be denoted by RL, and you make clear that you should remember all these things. There is no logic how it is called RL for regular language, CFL for context free language. Okay, it taking first alphabet only. So for the regular language, it is denoted as RL. For the context free language, it is denoted by CFL. For the context sensitive language, it is denoted by CSL. For recursive language and recursive enumerable language, it will be denoted by REL or REC. So this is the complete notations we will use throughout the semester of this language or the set. Now you see the grammar part. So the grammar which correspond to the regular language is called as regular grammar, RG. And the grammar which correspond to the context free language is called CFG, context free grammar. And the grammar which correspond to the CSL, that is context sensitive language, is called context sensitive grammar. And the grammar which correspond to recursive language or recursive enumerable language will be called as RG or REG. So now we are writing the type of the grammar. So jo regular grammar, that will be called as type 3. And there is a rule how to identify different types. So we will see subsequent classes. And for the context free grammar, it is called type 2. Context sensitive grammar, it is called type 1. And for the recursive language or recursive enumerable language, it is called type 0. This is type 3, type 2, and type 1 and type 0. And now the model or machine which we designed by using this type of grammar, this language is called as FA. By using regular language, it is called FA. FA stands for finite automata. This is FA, and it stands for finite automata. And now the model or machine which is designed by using CFL is called PDA, push down automata. और CSL का यूज करके जो बनेगा उसको बोलते हैं LBA, that is called linear bounded automata. And recursive language or recursive enumerable language का यूज करके बनेगा, that is called Turing machine. So this is the complete division of the language, that is formal language. You should keep in mind, you should remember these complete notations, and one by one in different subsequent chapter we will cover all these things. So now there is some quiz for you. Okay, so please attempt the quiz and write in the chat box. Or you just we have not written A, B, C, D. You just count A from first, B from second. It is understood. So you write in the chat box. CFG can be recognized by what will be the answer, A, B, C, D, or you can type the choice. So write in the chat box. Okay, so some student writing A, some student writing B also. So you write in the chat box. Okay. So you write in the chat box what will be the option. Okay, good, good. So CFG can be recognized by a push down automata. Okay, we just covered these things. So you recap the video. This video will be also available on the government video repository or video software where all video will be available. You can find there, you can download there, you can study from there. So go to the government software repository, VCS software, and you can find it. So I hope all students have answered in the chat box. So now you see the quiz 2. There is some second quiz. So you see here. Okay, so now I am opening the quiz 2 for you. Okay, so you see here there is a quiz 2. Okay, so attempt this quiz and write answer in ABCD in sequence. Or you can type the answer also, that will be more better to remember you for the long time. So the automata is a dash device. Automata एक dash device है. So for this you have to type in the chat box that what will be the answer, A, B, C or D, or you can write the complete answer. Okay, so some student writing A, some is writing B, some is writing D also. Okay, so please listen carefully the class. Okay, we are covering a lot of thing in this class. So okay, so now many student writing correct answer and they are writing A and B. So automata is a some is written recognizing and accepting device. So you recap the video and find your answer. I am not showing here the exact answer. It is your work to find. You recap the video and find. And the quiz 1 and 2 answer with assignment you will get in the next video. So this is a way to get the answer, but before that you find with yourself. So now I am giving you some assignment. You have to do this assignment with yourself and keep with you. I will ask some student to say something or show something about this assignment. So ये असाइनमेंट ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको A4 पेज में लिख के और सर के केबिन में लाके जमा करना है, ऐसा इसमें कुछ नहीं। आपको ये भी नहीं है कि आप टाइप करिए और मेरे को भेजिए, ठीक है, इसमें ये भी नहीं है। ये असाइनमेंट है, ठीक है। आप इस इमेज को you see this image, you think about this, and I have given one link without explaining anything. This link you know up to wiki. After that you have to type Turing space machine. So it is very easy to type TURING space machine _ machine. So you will get